Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to match 1 of the Xsjado Cup between PD, Midnight, and NFG Chaos. Joined here by Bluta, Blue Row, L, Blue Chicabra, whatever I said.
Blue Pacabra.
Blue Pacabra, that was it. One of those. Pick your favorite.
So, guys, welcome to the. How do you say his name? Xsjado?
Xsjado.
Welcome to the Xsjado Cup.
Xsjado.
This is where teams.
Xhaddow.
Okay. Xsjado. Welcome. This is where teams who do
Xsjado.
not have a diamond player in their tournament will be competing just to see who is the top of those players, because this is a gold, plat, and diamond tourney. But NFG Chaos already just absolutely running into this fight, just swinging around. I mean, I didn't even get to finish what I was saying.
Yeah,
because
fight's already over.
Smacked. And NFG Chaos, they get the first pick onto Shiranui, and that's just that. When you play these comps with the Mei, and the Mei goes down, your chances of success they go down as well, like by a lot.
As we see PD Midnight kind of taking the right flank around here. Not a bad spot, gives you a bit of high ground over the point. Although Maykree is going to be tough to pull off of the point at this point.
Yep, definitely a stronger defensive comp than it is an offensive one, but still, it is the meta, so it is what people are going to make work. And Panini going down first, that just spells more disaster for NFG Chaos and for PD Midnight. NFG Chaos though,
Ooh.
looking nice. That nade, it's big, but I don't think it's actually gonna get that much.
Big sleep on the ant sauce.
See if
gonna
they can
stay
make
alive
though.
though.
Yeah. They just didn't have the resources to commit to ant sauce. And nice
somebody top ant sauce off, please.
Yeah,
getting support anxiety here.
And Chaos looking pretty good. Chaos did add a new coach recently, I believe, in Taco, also known as Egg. So they're looking pretty clean. I don't know how much of that is Taco. Don't know how much of it is they just got their stuff together, but they're looking a lot better than they used to.
AKA
Sauce is in
the
a
guy that does our music.
Also, yeah, the guy who does our music is also coaching teams. Very, very efficient. We get our money's worth in this league. And PD Midnight getting their money's worth for this engagement, just going in and isolating Ant Sauce was incredibly important. Isolating him, anteing him, killing him. Allowed PD Midnight to take that fight. Looking pretty good.
They got a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an upward climb from here. 80%. That's almost one fight territory. That's a little rough, but they can do it. They can do it. I believe in them. I think they're definitely the favorites to win the Xsjado Cup. Compared to the other non-diamond teams, they've been the most impressive. The only one finishing with a positive record in the season, I believe. And yeah,
Blizzard's out.
Shiranui gives his life to make that Blizzard happen. And
Panini.
Oh yeah, just laying it down. Don't even know if you needed to, but
certainly didn't. But it was a statement.
Panini has likened himself to an apprentice to
Captain
our very own
Fletch.
Captain Fletch. So we're gonna see some of those coming out of him, I believe, as these games go.
Oh, and we got ourselves a pause. It is out of a team fight, so it's allowed. Any news as to what's going on?
Who asked for the pause? Bread. So PD Midnight asked for it. They did say that Winter's Ping earlier on in the chat has been having a Winter's Ping, the Zarya has been having trouble. It's been spiking a lot lately, so they are going to ask for sporadic pauses outside of team fights just to see if the ping will go back down. And we're just probably most likely seeing the result of that right now. That's just based off of one thing that Winter said, though.
Babkid, a little concerned in the chat. It's okay. And as we wait here, kind of looking at the old economy, it looks like a slight advantage over on the NFG Chaos. No support ults though, so that could be in the advantage of PD. if they can kind of get Chaos to sort of double up a couple more of their more aggressive ultimates into a beat out of bread, they could potentially hold for another team fight here. But this is definitely the team fight NFG Chaos needs to go for, and we go now.
And the thing I'm looking at right now is Winter's grab, because as you said, no support ults whatsoever, so this grab is gonna...
Oh, and there it is.
Oh,
Maywall, the counter shatter! Oh, man!
Counter shatter out of beat, a Tails oldest time, and let's see if this Blizzard's able to get anything done. Psycho Gamer throws it out. Panini is actually going to be
caught out,
and they are going to get the beat. Flame also going to defensively use that, keep his main tank up. Winter's going to go down, but it doesn't really matter. The rest of NFG Chaos seems to be pulling it around, but I don't know. Panini's isolated at the moment. They're good. They're good. Never mind.
That being said, now you got Grab and High Noon out for NFG Chaos, and we pause again. And nothing really to defend against it on the side of PD Midnight. This could be pretty devastating ult combo.
See, Zappa has left.
Okay.
I think must have DC'd as well, so I don't know if he had the grab or not. Looking back on the stream, Zappa definitely had the grab, so that is a grab that is lost for NFG Chaos. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. I mean, they had High Noon and grab, and that's it. You're coming into the last 30% of these. That's just, oh man, like, what do you say to that? What do you say to that? That's so unlucky.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's nature of the beast.
Yes, when you play things on the internet, something that can be shut down with a multitude of problems there, I mean...
Say, like, what if there was, like, a pandemic going on and just too many people were playing video games and it was stressing servers, you know, something like that.
Something like that. Maybe you're like me. You live in the Midwest. Internet providers are scumbags, even more so than they are in every other place in the world.
And Philly's owned by an internet provider.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, you never know. I don't know where Winter lives. It's 5v5. Well,
why not? Yeah, 5v5. Let's go. Lost both off tanks. Still a slight advantage to NFG Chaos with the High Noon. Where's the Midwest again? I don't know if I've ever been there.
It's in the middle of the West.
Yeah,
It's the middle of the West. Wait, what is... This is... I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on in the chat right now. Winter has officially joined the game.
Ooh,
again.
Bonus.
If I look at the lobby, I think Zappa is here too as well. So we might actually be able to get back into the game.
Exciting.
Maybe exciting.
I'm glad somebody appreciated my Midwest joke.
Okay. Ours have been asked for.
Ooh, they are given on our count. Chat, are you are?
Both teams are R. We are going. We're going.
Oh, we go.
We're going.
Chat, we're not waiting for you. Sorry.
It's been 15 minutes and we're not even through the first map of control, but that's fine. That should be settled here soon. Both Zaryas have lost all their ult charge. Zappa has sadly lost the grav entirely. Nothing that you can really do about that. Kind of NFG Chaos's biggest win condition there is now gone, which makes the biggest win condition now like P again.
Oh, someone had to have DC'd. That would have been an auto pause. Well, folks, we're in for a long one here. Any news in chat? I'll pop in.
It looks like Zappa has left again. So, and then Aloha on PD Midnight is apparently also having an issue. Yeah, it's one on each team, as Flame has said in the chat. Off tanks, am I right? Well, it's actually a flex support and an off tank, but very, very, very unfortunate
I do believe we had a time limit on pauses. Off the top of my head, I believe it's 3 minutes, but I don't really feel like enforcing that when it's very clearly server side.
Yeah, I mean, when based on the state of things at the moment, just how, I mean, Blizzard has been getting, Overwatch servers have been getting DDoSed for what, like the last 2 weeks on and off, like just randomly Overwatch just goes.
And like even if they're not getting DDoS, they're getting like organically DDoS just by so many people having nothing to do and wanting to play Overwatch or Warzone, or I guess people play WoW still. Is that a thing?
Yes, I actually bought the new expansion a month ago.
Oh.
You can I don't know if you ever played, but every race can be Death Knights now.
Oh.
Every race, and even the pandas can be Death Knights now. So, but only if you can make them right now. Only if you pre-order. So I pre-ordered and made like 3 Death Knights. I'm gonna play like one of them. Oh, we're going.
Oh, we were right back in. And we got
Ansos isolated.
Ansos down early. High Noon is out.
Skateboard P going for a cute little flank.
Oof.
He
gets slept
and killed. Very unfortunate.
Got Logi Bear just kind of deciding to hang out up on point.
I mean, yeah, like
I'm loving that. You know what? We're gonna follow along and see how long Logi Bear can stay up here for. Oh, big shatter out. Ansos dies though. Oh, yeah. Logi Bear is found out by Bread, gets frozen by the blizzard, and Bread dispatches him, and that is round 1 to PD Midnight.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty good shatter coming in from Ansos. Probably would have been better if he had been able to stay alive and maybe get that off when the rest of his team was on point instead of when his team was dead. But, you know, you can't really blame Ryans for getting isolated too much because, I mean, it's hard not to. It's very hard not to get caught off like that. And your team has to support you to the fullest extent when you do, if that happens. And that just didn't happen in that fight.
And we are off to Mecha Base.
Oh my god, this broccoli's so good. Oh.
For those who don't know at home, Blue is chowing down on some beef and broccoli, and it's making me very hungry.
It's so good.
I had a chicken parm sandwich I made for dinner, because I am too afraid to do takeout in the Philly area. Shit's getting real out there.
Yeah, I had a chicken parm at Yards when Broga took me.
Oh,
and it was like
man.
the best chicken. Oh wait, no, it was a meatball sub. It was a meatball sub, sorry. Bread's dead, by the way, so is Ant Sauce. And yeah, both teams, they're tied at the moment.
Panini's down.
Yep, most of PD Midnight currently down. They are down to like half. Flames just going in, trying to get that ult charge. No team has currently capped yet. They're just trying to finish the fight. Our NFG Chaos, but while that's going on, there might actually be time for some reinforcements if they're not capping. All right, Logi Bear has the right idea.
Jumping down.
And there we go. There we go.
I don't know if Psycho Gamer has gotten the message because both DPS are up in the face of a 2v6. They do regroup finally. Ooh, Psycho is low and have an ice block.
Ooh, Ansos is in prime walling position. Shiranui actually caught out there by the wall. It was meant for Panini, but I guess they'll take Shiranui too. That is the Mei. The Ryan is allowed to do whatever he wants for NFG Chaos. And Skateboard P.
Skateboard clicking on heads.
After he goes on his own flank. Oh my goodness. Skateboard P is just popping right now.
Winter staggered just a little bit.
A little bit. Nothing too bad. I mean, it's controllable. It's kind of bad.
Yo, Grace, PA is scary right now, as I'm sure you know.
I feel like East Coast is just like horrifying.
Yeah, it's a nightmare show right now.
Good wall coming out from Shiranui. Did have to come out to make that happen, which was very unfortunate. Both support ults coming out for NFG Chaos. The wall goes out. Not really going to catch anyone there. Just going to continue to chase the Coalescence and the Nano Zarya. Just, you know, scaring PD Midnight right back into their spawn. 54% on the clock and excellent ult rotation by NFG Chaos at the moment. They have 3 more in order to maybe make this one fight territory. Unless
and we get a pause. And as Ryan says in chat, yeah, Delaware is shooting up. Unfortunately, there is quite a large elderly population in Delaware.
Then
that sucks. No graduation. Hate that.
Also, what? Oh, you could do what that one school is doing, and you could do it in like a Roblox lobby. Like you just get a big server, and then you all get in like a Discord call or something.
Tell you what, everyone in the Attack Torb League server that would be graduating at the end of this school year / semester, we will come up with some sort of graduation ceremony for you.
Oh, we could use the Minecraft server.
We could 100% use the Minecraft server.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
You know what? We're gonna do it. It's happening. we can have Brugga be the dean. He's kind of got that vibe about him.
Yeah, I can see that.
You and I can be the alcoholic teachers that showed up for some reason, and but definitely not sober.
I'm a grown man, and Brugga still came and picked me up from the airport and took me to took me out to eat. Like when I came to Philly, he's very Dean-like.
Well, anyone listening to this right now that has access to the Minecraft server, go get working on that stage.
Yeah, get those mod packs, get those texture packs, buy them. I'll reimburse you. Actually, I just bought a car. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Congrats on the new car again. Oh, and we go.
Thanks. Let's see. So yeah, like I said, NFG Chaos on the ult rotation looking absolutely excellent. Maybe the Nano and the Coalescence were a lot. See, oh yeah, Psycho Gamer was very ready for that. Excellent anti coming out, but Grav is here as well. Grav and B, they are looking to get very aggressive. Our PD Midnight Flame coming in.
Flame getting two. Big shatter though out of Ansos. He gets frozen, but just in time. Oh my god, and another shatter out of Panini to cancel the whole thing.
It's the tanks and May and Anna and Winter actually coming up huge off of Panini Shatter. Winter's going to take down 4 off the back of Panini Shatter. The tanks for PD Midnight, just absolute heroes right now. And oh my lord, that was very back and forth.
And they're back to 5 already. Lucio pulling everybody back from point. 6 now with the return of Flame. That was a ridiculous fight.
And the problem there was they did have to invest quite a bit of resources, and the only ult they had was the Blizzard, and Shiranui's gone. Shiranui's gone. Panini's caught in the middle of that Blizzard.
Oh no, he's gonna get charged. Oh, and Logi Bear's scooping up the kills.
NFG, I mean, they basically won this at this point, unless Winter, can't come back and be miraculous if you're dead. Only Jesus did that once.
And only once.
Yeah, only once. Shiranui
it's a very long cooldown.
Does have the Blizzard. No one has stopped. There are 3 back for PD Midnight right now.
Oh, there's the grab
might
though.
Might actually be pretty big, but Panini and Skateboard P's down now. Bread has gone in the back and done what he needs to do. Winter is here on the point on the Diva. Is against almost the entirety of the NFG Chaos. Flame has gotten into the back line. See if he's able to get anything crazy done. Does get the anti-nade. And no.
Ansos shatters nothing.
Celebratory shatter. Taking
We are
this to 1-1.
tied at 1. Yep.
25 minutes and we've been through 2 rounds. Sounds good.
And we are off to, what's this, City Center?
That's leading. This is
Yeah, you're right.
downtown.
Downtown, that's right. They both literally mean the same thing.
Yes.
Build
but
up
also,
part of a city. Also, it'd be funny if they made all these times like delayed or suspended or something. But you know, that takes some work. I'm sure Blizzard's on a skeleton crew as well, which would explain the server issues. And they are off. And we're going to see Widows out for Skateboard and Shirianu.
Looking pretty. I enjoy a good Widow duel.
Who doesn't? Skateboard's up.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now, Shiranui does not enjoy the Widow duel at the moment. It's going to get rezzed up. Let's see if Skateboard claps back. Claps back.
And folks, we are just going to follow the Widows for this one on camera.
Oh, Ansos is looking a little rough right now. Did get pinned up against the ledge there. Psycho Gamer on his, I think self-proclaimed one trick, but Shiranui is going to take his head off right there. Babkit is going to decide to get out and not feed any more ult charge.
Skateboard gets the kill now. It's back and forth on the Widows. Clicking on Flame's head.
Skateboard Pete is having the time
get another!
Right now, it's killed 3 in this fight. Rez does get denied.
Yeah.
By Brad himself. Counter charge right now. Neither Ryan has gone down yet. Ansos and Panini both looking a little low. Panini a little worse for wear, and Ansos is just going to let that shatter through. It is going to catch 4. Ansos will be caught out. Babkit demeched, and not a lot that NFG Chaos can do to bring this fight back at the moment, despite Skateboard P's heroics.
Skateboard is pressured off the high ground by a combo. Oh, but he gets Styriano anyway, who was caught out by a Moira orb.
Yeah, it's just unlucky. Skateboard P gets staggered out here.
Winner runs him over.
Flames low, though. Does need to proceed to get the pocket. And NFG Chaos, they're coming up on quite a few ults, but so are PD Midnight. A lot of these fights are going to come down to who can cycle these out. The most important thing is that Winter has Grav, and there is not a defensive ult on the side of NFG Chaos. Flame trying to poke out to get that brush. He's gotten it pretty slow for Flame standards, I would say. I don't think they've spotted out that NFG Chaos is going right. They just now spotted it, and NFG Chaos is almost on the point. Concussive grenade used by Flame. Coalescence coming out, crossing streams.
Oh no.
See, Grav is not really going to catch anything. Panini let out another huge shatter, though. I mean, like, what do you do there? That was big. It was a big shatter.
I almost got hit by a train. That was a little scary, actually. Skateboard P does go touch point, defying all Widow standards.
And Shiranui is going to have the ult, the wall hacks for the last part of this fight. I mean, that's pretty big. No one's able to go on a neat little flanky stanky. There's not a lot of time. They're going to nano Ansos. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to touch point. Oh, he Reinkarts all the way to point. Babkit makes it there as well. Babkit unfortunately uses the DM to get in, unable to block out Flame's barrage, and is going to be able to remech. At the moment, Panini is going to charge in Mac and Cheese down to Flame, unable to provide that healing for the team now. But Flame dead. Let's see if a Rez is able to come in. I don't know. Red might not be able to make it happen because Psycho Gamer is showing us what his name means. He is just popping, but it doesn't matter. He's dead now. Too many forces for PD and Midnight on the point. The bubble gets used on Panini, and that's almost it. I don't know. Ansos is here. He doesn't really have anything close to a shatter. Panini's going to shatter nothing, but it doesn't matter. He's going to win. And so is PD Midnight. Going to take this 2-1.
Very tight match here. I have no idea what the play of the game is going to be. Maybe Winter?
There were more in the game.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. Kamehameha stealing them play of the games. Oh, I actually like this one. Keeping your main tank alive.
There you go.
Mash Q, do it. Do it. Oh, no Q mash.
Healing everyone.
Wow. Some good heals.
Really good heals. 31% of the team. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I'd say that's actually okay.
And now we move on over to, and I make noises to stall because I didn't have map selection pulled up, Eichenwald. Isn't there like an E at the end of that? Yeah, Brugge spelled it wrong. I felt like I needed to call him out. Mostly because he's not here, because I think AAT Blue has a scrim. They scrim Friday nights.
Are they just scrimming a random team?
I have no idea who they're scrimming.
I'm one of their coaches. I should probably know.
Yeah, coach.
I have Mormons got them. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine because they're going to come out with some... Those strats are probably awful right now. But yeah, NFG Chaos, they made it close. They made it very close. Babkit did get subbed in. So they were playing with the off-tank who they don't normally play with. Babkit obviously subs in multiple roles for this team, has played the flex support, I think has played the main support, is now filling off-tank, which is her normal role. But, you know, that can mess with synergy a lot. And I don't know who Mac and Cheese is. Must be a new player, unless one of them renamed. But as far as I'm aware, I don't know a Mac and Cheese.
Likewise.
So maybe just a new player. So, you know, they tune up the coaching a little bit. Maybe they've tuned up, like they have tuned up their coaching. Maybe they've made a couple tunes to their roster. Looking pretty good.
And as we wait around here, Ryan in the chat burning blue for scrimming on Friday nights.
Hey, I don't get the scrims. They get their own scrims actually. They run themselves essentially. It's just I make a couple comments now and then. Assistant coach. I'm an assistant coach.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're just cashing that paycheck.
Yeah, I've made $15 on an Amazon gift. And what was it? My team scrims Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Like,
Noise.
it's not bad. It's not horrible.
My team's
But it's
Tuesday,
definitely not
Thursday.
Fridays. That's nice. That's nice. Definitely not Fridays though. Never Friday. Never Friday or Saturday.
Yeah,
I don't know.
those are for like. Well, I mean, I guess we can't really do social things right now, but you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the Midwest is like at the moment. Are you guys like locked down yet?
We're on what is it? Yeah, it's a non-essential travel order kind of.
Okay. I'm essential, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not.
We are not essential. They're skirting a line there for my work, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I will happily collect a paycheck. They have a cleaning crew rotating, cleaning the building from 8 to 5 every day, which is awesome.
That's
Just
pretty good.
wiping down doorknobs, door handles, tables, the lunchroom. Gotta stay safe.
Yeah, I work in a school, so
Oh yeah, so you're
yeah, they shut all those down, but
yeah,
hey, we're still getting paid. Still getting paid, baby.
gotta get
If we-
paid.
Yeah, thank goodness. Could you imagine if I bought a car and then this was like literally like what Brugga just bought a house and I just bought a car.
Jeez,
like
yeah.
imagine if there was like, oh, no pay for you. Oh, I'd actually like shit my pants, dude. That'd be too much for me.
Hey, we're showing up on recommended. Look at us go.
Wait, are we really?
Yeah,
Why?
that's what Alex Yoshi just said.
Nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to say why. But
Why? I mean, to be fair, yeah, we're sitting
that's
at
a big
13
why.
viewers
What's going
right
on
now.
there?
I guess there's not a whole lot of Overwatch streaming going on at the moment.
That's fair. I mean, like, why would you? Why would you? Let me see. I think we just need to get some lobby stuff figured out. Logi Bear has returned to the game. Did crash. That's why the break has been a little bit longer than usual. Let's see.
Oh, Captain Fletch has arrived.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'd be proud of Neener if he was watching if he was watching already. Panini's
Been popping
killing it.
off some
The
fat
tanks have just
shatters.
been rolling. Oh yeah, it's been beautiful.
Alex Yoshi, what rank are you if you're still hanging around in chat?
I think we're.
Uh,
Is our lobby set? Are we good?
yeah,
Everything's
I'm
looking
good.
normal again.
Flame posted some kitties in Postio Pets. Highly recommend checking them out. They are friends.
Oh yeah, friends! If you join our Discord, we do have a pet section where people who
Oh
play
my
in the
God,
tourney
look
and
at these cats.
staff it, they do post their pets.
They are so good. I'm retired. You're more than welcome to show up for pugs,
PD
Alex.
Midnight ready?
Did
We are
anyone
ready. We
send
are
you a
just
link
waiting
yet?
for Platinum Diamond. Yeah, dude, you can show up and have fun. Oh, I think we're just waiting on NFG Chaos to get their lives together, and then we'll be. Chaos is almost ready.
Oh, we getting there. In the meantime, look how good these kitties are. They're hanging out, cuddling it up.
I need to check it out.
I just put it on stream.
Ah. Oh. I like those. They're just those are like best friends. What the heck? I've never seen cats that are like that.
Yeah, they're super chill.
Because I'm not really a cat person, so I've only had cats once in my life. But those are some chill cats. Score is 1-0 to PD Midnight after a 2-1 control map on Busan.
You can whisper people. Apparently. Here comes a link, Alex.
There we go. Oh yeah, you can whisper on Twitch.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Still waiting on folks.
I don't know. I closed the game, or I minimized. I think we're good. Okay. Yes, chaoses are. There are.
We will say goodbye to the kitties for the time being. And we will get ready to go into game.
Oh, I'm just a little faster. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's the diamond mechanics. That's what it is. Oh, they are switching the teams around, so you might have to put people on the other side. They are swapping attack and defense.
Ooh, that is a good heads up. I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have to change the scores too. There's probably a better way to do it than I'm doing it, but whatever.
Yano says, "What to drink tonight, dude? I'm gonna crack some claws, dude."
Oh, no laws while you're drinking claws.
No laws while you're drinking claws, baby. Oh yeah. What else am I gonna do? I'm quarantined.
Yeah, right. Drinking a lot is being safe now. You're not just drinking on a Friday night. You're a hero.
We're actually, like, it's encouraged. So both teams deciding to run quite a bit of meta, I'd say. Not a lot of D.Va being thrown around right now. Both teams opting for the Zarya. Thought that was kind of neat. A little more Moira than Ana, I feel like. But looks like this time they're going to completely swap it up. I really hope that PD Midnight stays on this dive composition. I don't know if they will. Who knows? They might be cowards. They might switch off.
Only time will tell. And for those keeping score in chat, I am sipping on a Manhattan.
NFG Chaos, though, they're running out on a Psycho Gamer's comfort pick, the BAP, and the Moira. So a lot of healing coming in for them, and Zappa on the D.Va instead of the Zarya that we have seen Zappa on so often. 5 seconds, and we're gonna get rolling.
All I gotta say, Fletch, is that the main ingredient in hand sanitizer is ethyl alcohol. So
true, and they're doing it. They're staying on the dive comp at the moment, looking pretty good. Cranster is in for Shiranui, is on the Genji for them. Ansos is antied at the moment, looking not very happy right now, but is going to get brought back up, topped back up by his healers. And yeah. Psycho Gamer tried getting a little cute with it, decided that was not a good idea, but Logi Bear.
That's a big pick.
If you haven't learned anything when playing in this tournament, you should at least have learned that you respect Flame's Pharah. Flame kind of pops. Is able to pick out Logi Bear, but luckily they have the Batiste. They still have a lot of healing, but the Immortality Field is going to go down quite quickly. Cranster's down, but as is Skateboard P, a lot of DPS missing for PD Midnight, or for NFG Chaos, and with Panini going down, that's a lot of point presence gone for PD Midnight. Psycho Gamer gone, so all the DPS for NFG Chaos no longer here. The Rhine becomes the main DPS. Flame gonna go in barrage. It is gonna get completely eaten up, except for the very end, which is the part that matters. It takes down Mac and Cheese, and I don't know exactly how this is gonna go. Oh no, let's see. PD Midnight absolutely has the resource
back on
advantage.
McCree.
He's just getting whittled down, though. Like, he's done. Panini's just chasing him down. Ansos has the Shatter, though. Might decide to pop it now that the Coalescence has been added to the equation, and Brett has popped the Valk. Is just sitting very, very comfortably in the air. Aloha is about 1 HP. Does finally get the pocket. And Logi Bear, who did notice that the animal was 1 HP, decides to go in. And we're sitting on a really long fight right now. Zappa may get demeched here. Is antied. No heals for him. At the moment, Ansos is going to do what he can to bring his hammer into the equation. Is going to get slept and looking pretty low. Still has not committed the Shatter. And the Nano Monkey is going to make it so that he dies. All that health is gone, but Psycho Gamer is back. Panini is going to be able to pop the Primal. Looks like a Nano Primal at the... Oh, no, just popped Primal halfway through the Nano. Psycho Gamer absolutely chunking him down, but I don't think it matters. Does have to get back onto the point because the rest of his team is dying. Aloha down, so is Psycho Gamer. And, I mean, it took 10 years.
That was a 3-minute long fight.
That was a 3-minute long fight. That was the worst.
So we see NFG Chaos kind of backing off, taking a neutral defend here around the side of the castle. A lot of places to go, a lot of places to defend from. They do have some good ults out.
Getting very aggressive though.
Mac and Cheese goes down.
Mac and Cheese. Oh, is that a boop? All Winter boops off Logi Bear. The supports are completely dead. For NFG Chaos, Cranster might have been taken down, but I mean, that's just a Genji. No one really cares about Genji. Nini dead, Winter DMAC.
And Sauce is at 1.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, actually won. No, gone, dead. Flame getting that cute little pick there. And I don't know, this is interesting. Both these fights, these last 2 fights have just gone on for ages, but I have to imagine that PD Midnight is going to clean them up somehow.
There's
I don't know.
Huge amount of ults on either side right now.
We'll see. Psycho Gamer does have to. Wraith out does try to get a little intimate with the rest of the team, and that's just too much. The rest of his team is not with him. They just sat back. They didn't have enough resources to really aggress with him, and both the DPS on NFG Chaos, they're gone. Cranster is just getting in the back. Hasn't popped his blade yet. I don't know quite why, but it doesn't matter because Flame has his own ult, and we'll just do that. I guess Genji has a horrible ult anyway. And yeah, I mean, PD Midnight, they're going to commit ults first. And look, NFG Chaos, they haven't gotten a good fight. They haven't popped any of their ults. They're sitting on 5 right now, and they've had a lot of them forever. I'm pretty sure Anstos has had this since the first minute after the first fight, or like the first minute into that fight on point A. So they've been sitting on them forever, actual ages.
Oh shit, Ryan, you were in NYC? That's like the nope zone right now. The division's coming true.
There we go. Zappa finally popping the bomb. Not going to be able to get anything with it. Anstos is actually going to get a kill onto Winter, but the bomb is going to get Zappa. So both divas unable to remech. They are not in the fight. Anstos is anti as he enters the fight and does not get anything done. The blade is going to come in for Cranster. Is going to take down Logi Bear as well as Mac and Cheese. Both the supports as well as the rest of the team for NFG Chaos are gone.
Got a
Zappa
Nano Monkey.
Walk back to spawn. And I mean, they use the ults. They use some of them. And Flame, getting them out of spawn right now. They're not allowed to leave. They don't have a diva. They forewent the diva, and Flame's able to get 4 kills at the end of that fight. And NFG Chaos, they don't even get a touch. 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. It's looking kind of.
That's crazy, Ryan. I hope you're doing all right, man.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Hope you're all right, dude.
We'll send Carpe to throw Mucinex DM through an open window if you get sick.
There you go.
You're not gonna lie, folks. If you do unfortunately contract Corona, Mucinex D is like the dopest stuff for any sort of respiratory issues. It really helps the cough.
Ready for battle.
Got me through the flu last year.
So that was a pretty unfortunate defense for NFG Chaos. I feel like they actually held very well on point A. And then the cart just didn't stop moving through points B and C. Flame was just kind of allowed to do whatever he wants. Literally whatever he wants. And I mean, there was just no answer. There was no answer. They held on to ults forever. Point B, they had a majority of their ults. NFG Chaos did, and they just never popped them. And then they just kind of get snowballed through point C. And it's just very unlucky. But NFG Chaos looking to change it up quite a bit. Looking at a nice little dive comp. I don't know if I'm like missing out on the Scrim Butts exchange for the Attack Torb League, but I didn't know this many teams were playing dive on Eichenwald Attack, and Psycho Gamer gonna go down to Aloha early.
Yeah, right. You'd think we're on Gibraltar.
You would think we're on Gibraltar. Yeah, I mean, like, I must be missing something. But both teams opting to take that. And Psycho Gamer is going to try and find an answer. to the Pharah. Is going to go over to Widow. There will be a Mercy Pocket as well. And yeah, so still a dive comp. Just changing up a couple of the heroes. Very low healing for NFG Chaos on this comp. They're basically going to have to get in, dive, and get out. Hopefully get a kill. Not hopefully. Their skill will allow them to if they do enough. And I mean, that's an early bubble for Panini. It looks like the Winter getting a little, I don't know, just a little antsy for a fight. And I mean, yeah, I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Logi Bear's dead. They already used the res. I mean, that's one of your healers. That's your Lucio. That's your instigation. It's all gone. I don't think Skateboard P is gonna be able to get a tick here. Probably not yet. PD Midnight is gonna be able to rotate back to the point, and it's, I don't know. There's a lot of I don't know going on right now, is what I'm gonna say.
All I do know, yeah, Flame popping off.
Yeah.
Oh, Flame in a bit of a 1v1 with Psycho Gamer. He does lose,
yeah.
but probably gonna. Oh no, Res was just used on Crancer, so Flame is down permanently. That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure gone. They but that does actually make this. Oh, pause.
Oh, and there we go. So now I get to ask Ryan. Oh, if you've had 2 weeks to play nothing but video games, are you GM now?
See, I've had 2 years to, or not 2 years, like 2 weeks to play video games. And I'm not I haven't been playing Overwatch at all. I've been playing so much Apex.
I've been digging into Warzone. It's a good time.
It is a good time. Agreed.
The best I've gotten is second so far. I really want that first place.
Yeah, so in most cases, I would assume that Flame going down is a pretty big thing. Pretty big thing. But, you know, they double swapped just to counter Flame. They're on the McCree and the Widow. And, I mean, you still have to deal with the rest of the team. And if the person you're not specifically countering is there, it becomes a little bit more difficult. I mean, I don't know. It's still a 5v6, which is definitely in your favor, but it's still kind of a compositional matchup. We'll have to see if NFG Chaos are prepared for that. I don't know if they were prepared for the early pick. Oh, dude, I went to bed at like 7 in the morning and woke up at like noon. I'm dying.
Yikes.
That was a fat yikes.
I had to go. I was obviously at work today. It was a grand old time. It's in Montgomery County, which is worse than Allegheny, where Pittsburgh is. Ooh, fat fire strike.
You must like me.
Let's see. Skateboard P and Ansauce are already in. Skateboard P is, you know, even just.
Ooh, flaming skateboard.
Maybe he didn't need to.
Oh, fast
and
shatter
Panini
out of
goes in.
Panini, though.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? Oh, and they commit the beat as well. I mean, they're going to have to go in. They do have 4 with the sound barrier on them. Zappa's able to get Cranster. But, yeah, I mean, Ansauce is just chilling on the point.
Panini's down, or Ansauce, I mean.
And my big thing is here, who do you dive?
Yeah, that's the tough part. And you're playing Winston into a... Yeah, they're switching to Ryan now. You're playing Winston into a Ryan on defense. That's free shatters. And you just saw Panini get a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It's already at 44%. It might be too little too late here for NFG. Switching to Ryan now.
Any ults they did have are now gone. And Ansauce just going to get absolutely annihilated. I mean, he just got blown up there. I don't know if Aloha got a nade off or something, but just, you know, just absolutely murked. They do commit the Valk as well, and I mean, NFG, they just look like they're at a loss for words right now. They don't even have a tick.
Logi Bear's gonna make it out with his life.
I don't like the Hog swap either. I don't think you play Hog without the Orisa. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, when they have Ana who can sleep you and anti you and just make your life horrible, and they have a McCree who can stun you, like there's nothing you get done. Panini with another
here
huge
comes
shatter.
A sneaky barrage.
It's almost boring at this point, just like how he's able to get all of these off. Zappa is gonna get the pick. Oh, this is actually wait. What?
Hold up.
I don't know. Zappa coming in huge.
Winter's getting nanoed. He's gonna leave Zappa there. Go after mac and cheese. That was a very wise decision. Dropping Psycho Gamer.
Winter popping at the moment. Was that it?
Don't forget to tip your supports. Winter got nanoed for that fight. Oh, and Ansauce has slept right before he can get to the point, and PD Midnight is going to take map 2.
Yeah, that was looking good for NFG Chaos. And then Winter got named and killed 3. That was unfortunate.
You hate to see that.
You do hate to see it. Especially because, you know, they had made some compositional switches, which were actually pretty good. They seem to be getting themselves on the right track, but like you said, it was too little too late. They weren't able to get their ults together. And yeah, so they go up, what? 2-0?
2-0, and we could be going into a final map situation here.
Mm-hmm.
And the beginning of the Xsjado Cup is a round robin, so that does not mean NFG Chaos is out of the mini tournament. But we will certainly see.
Wait, so to explain to me the format, because I mean, and this isn't like a segue to have chat or to have the format explained to chat. I literally don't know how the format works. What are we doing?
Okay, so it's a round robin between PD Midnight, NFG Chaos, and Ui Uu Ah Ah Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang. And then that will create 1 through 4 seeds, and seed 2 and 3 will play in the semifinals, and then the winner of that will play the first seed in the finals. And
so fourth seed gets eliminated.
4th seed is out, yes.
Okay.
And that's because we lost the team, unfortunately.
Very unlucky.
Yeah, hate to see it. Happens. School's shut down. You got nowhere to play. Can't blame them. Times be crazy.
Times are crazy. Agreed. And for those who wonder why we're doing it this way, why we're having this mini tournament, it's because these are the teams in the league who do not have a diamond player. So we have quite a few teams in the league that are almost exclusively diamond players.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, what?
This just in to go with Teen Grasper, another Boston Uprising player, is getting accused of inappropriate interactions with minors, and there is a tweet longer about it that I will drop into general.
Oh no. Guess Brewston gotta be ready to play this weekend.
Yikes.
Ruh-roh.
Ryan, you know I only ever say ooey ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. I don't shorten it.
Oh, and as I was saying, we're doing this because these are teams without diamond players. So obviously teams that do have diamond players, and some of our teams that are exclusively diamond and above, have a very significant advantage in terms of skill towards making further runs in the playoffs. So we are giving those teams who have gone in without diamond players an opportunity to showcase who is the best team without a diamond player, get them more games, get them a little more exposure, let them have a little bit more fun. And you know, they can still win something. They
get a trophy.
Yeah, exactly. Like teams who don't win, who, you know, like some of our teams do have like had a 1-6 season, and they still have the chance to come into this tourney, pop off, and win something. Like, that's why we're doing this.
Oh man, I'm just like quickly scanning through this, and like,
yo, we're TMZ now. ATL TMZ.
Yeah. He's like trying to get minors drunk so they spend time with them, and like, oh no. Oof. Well, enjoy that read, folks. I
Is
can't
it a
wait
nooper?
I can't wait to read through that one in full. But yeah, just kind of scanning through it. It's spicy. Oh, yeah, it does not look good.
God, unlucky. So what is going on with the lobby?
I assume everyone's trying to fix their ping. The cricket is because I'm reading the twit longer about it, Ryan. Go check it out in general. Oh, you already posted in there. Oh, man. Oh, I see where you read that now. The top comments are pretty spicy.
Oh yeah. Brewston's a good player though.
Oh my god, I forgot Kraft owns Boston Uprising. Jesus Christ.
Unfortunate.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Xsjado. But I'll mute it real quick while we sort out everything else in the lobby, and we'll be right back. And welcome back to Havana. A nice view of Don Rombatico here. And the team's changed on me, which I will quickly fix.
Ready for battle.
It's certainly helping knowing the team rosters off the top of my head now. But
Yeah.
we do have PD Midnight up to nothing. This could be the final map, unless NFG Chaos has something to say about it. And right now they have a ridiculous comp in Spawn. I would love to see that come out. On this point, I doubt it, but...
Well, we also doubted dive on Eichenwald, so
Yeah, you're right.
you never know. Looks like Peter Midnight might want to go for the close hold. I'm not sure. Yes, they do, and I love it.
Ooh.
Interestingly though, PD Midnight does not have Flame in right now. Cranster and Shiranui are the DPS duo for PD Midnight. This is the first time I've seen Flame not be in, maybe except for earlier on in the season. Can't quite remember, but...
Oh man, they're sticking with the ball dive.
They're very much sticking with the ball dive.
This is
Zappa trying to
exciting.
get Winter off the high ground, and Skateboard P gone. Dead. Cut. Dunzo. Panini getting a little aggro right now. Is quite far away from everyone else on his team, but it doesn't really matter. Does have the Batiste pocket, and Cranster's going to be able to take down Zappa. We are in the process of a big boy spawn camp. Winter does get stunned and demech, so this could be the start of something better.
Ansall's going around the
Running
corner,
some
getting the kill onto Shiriano.
Huge, huge, huge. And yeah, I mean, so the close hold, it's a very valid strategy. Works pretty nicely. Panini and Aloha are still going to be on the point. It has been almost a minute, and we are at 3.44 meters. So I'd say it's working nicely.
Yeah.
Aloha and Panini are still alive, though. I don't know how this is happening. All right, just making sure that it didn't continue to happen. And I mean, Panini's still there. Panini's still at like full health.
Finally gets taken down, and the card is gonna start to move for NFG Chaos. Although they're just gonna leave it behind and push up. Okay. That Brig Goat skin is just so nice.
Brad is gonna get taken down quite early. Actually, Winter also demeched. Shiranui is on the Sombra at the moment. Actually, had swapped over from I think the Hanzo. Is not on that anymore. And yeah, I mean, there's quite a bit of a poke war being won by NFG Chaos.
You know, we'll follow along with Shiranui on the Sombra. That's gonna be some fun gameplay to watch.
Why not? Oh my goodness! I just feel for Aloha.
I heard a Brig ult.
Oh, okay. Panini did go quite in deep. Did use the shatter. Didn't really get much out of it. Got a couple of their shatter stuns. Is going to get nano so that he can just aggress as much as he would like to, but. Behind him, the rest of his team's kind of falling at the moment. Panini does get the charge kill onto Zappa, but Panini, he's at health at the moment. Is going to...
Panini gets stuck.
I mean, yeah, looks like NFG Chaos are most likely going to win this. We'll see if this bomb hits anything. No. Nothing. But I mean, I think PD Midnight, they actually still have a chance to get back here. Unless Ansauce is able to hold them off indefinitely. Brett is going to go in and maybe touch...
Whippy chain.
Whip to the face.
Cat Paw Prince.
Panini
Panini.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what are you going to do there?
Coming. Oh! Shiranui came out, I guess, to farm some ult, and gets caught out just by a random mace swing.
PD Midnight, they're still making this work a little bit.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess you got a little bit of time out of it, but you kind of tipped the ult economy back even. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
The one saving grace that PD Midnight did have for that was that they did get a lot of ults. It took a lot of ults for NFG Chaos in order to finish that point, and yeah, you do kind of equal that out a little bit. Psycho Gamer giving Aloha some of the business. There is no mercy.
Skateboard P's gonna get hacked. Oh! What a close DPS duel.
Rolled.
And Shiranui is off to do some EMP
Wait, did no one touch
business.
the cart that whole time?
Nope.
They were doing so well!
You hate to see it.
What do you mean? Oh my lord, dude. they even got kills. And they just it's whatever.
Yeah, you hate to see that thrown away.
Ult economy for both teams. They're looking okay. Both teams are sitting on
Big
3 ults at the
EMP
moment.
coming out though.
Let's see
It's gonna get 5.
Oh,
got 3.
Yeah, that's fat.
Ooh!
Is that the first 6K?
That is a 6 kill.
Alright, that was cool.
Goddamn. EMP high noon. There you have it.
Totally
Folks.
unnecessary.
Oh, but
totally unnecessary. By the way,
style.
It was beautiful.
The style.
It looked good. I enjoyed.
Oh, EMP high noon shatter. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Somebody clip the shit out of that, please.
Oh yeah. And Bread is picked though, by Psycho Gamer. Psycho Gamer's far actually doing a lot of work for NFG Chaos at the moment. And I mean, yeah, gonna get Cranster as well. So, what do you do? What do you do? This is PD Midnight getting a little taste of their own medicine at the moment. The DM not really gonna do anything except for save Winter's own life. And
for
yeah,
a little
Carter's
bit.
going to roll.
Just prolong
for
it.
a little bit.
Somebody in chat come up with a good name for EMP Shatter High Noon.
I got a Westworld joke in there somewhere probably.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. I need to watch the new season.
Oh, so good.
I
so good so
forgot
far.
to re-up my HBO thing.
Let's see. That shatter by Ansos was actually huge. He's able to get 4, but he's just kind of sitting on his own. Very low at the moment. Does have Zappa with him, whereas the rest of PD Midnight has decided to take the fight to the point. Panini just kind of doing his own thing at the moment. Is it going to taken down by the Brigitte? The Grav is just going to catch Cranster, and Zappa.
Oh, it's going to get Winter and Bread too?
Well, the ult's coming out for NFG Chaos, but I think they're good. Winter, don't bomb. Don't bomb. Thank you, Winter.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, Ur. And this has been a very good map so far.
Ryan says empathy.
Empathy.
You certainly felt their pain.
Oh, absolutely. That. Yeah. But I mean, even then, if you're NFG Chaos, you're like, okay, cool. They used 3 ults, and it happened really fast.
Yeah, like the immediate team wipe. You're gonna come back from that. You're gonna be fine. Ooh, Skateboard P getting hacked again.
Oh, that's
definitely gonna die. Yeah.
You just got to be careful of the Sombra in that instance. And now Psycho Gamer, if they want to get anything done, is gonna have to step up.
Hacked Ansos. Oh, EMP bomb.
See you later.
Oh, not even EMP, just a hack bomb. Looking pretty alright though. I mean, yeah, I think PD Midnight, they hold here for a little bit. They're gonna take down Zappa and Psycho Gamer, and they're good. They're good. But NFG Chaos smartly headed back to spawn quite quickly. Yeah.
Pretty solid hold there for PD.
Right now, they do have I mean, PD Midnight have a lot of ults, but so do NFG Chaos. We're probably going to see some sort of apocalypse. NFG Chaos is actually about to have 6. Shiranui does have the MP. We'll see if they're able to get anything done with it. They're going to pop the High Noon again, and Psycho Gamer is going to dunk on Cranster. Zappa is down for NFG Chaos. Brig is going to pop the ult, and yeah, I mean, that's a 1 fight. That is a 1 fight for NFG Chaos. They do need to get rid of Bread right now. I don't think they've noticed him quite yet. Okay, they finally did. Mac and Cheese doing what they need to do to get him out there.
Winter does make it.
All right, someone needs to push the cart. One of the supports does need to get back and push the cart. Most likely the Brig. Cannot leave the Reinhardt to push the
Mac
cart.
and Cheese.
Ooh, Winter getting spawn camps by Skateboard P. Actually, does get demeched nearly immediately. Skateboard P. Ah, man. That's just unlucky. Ansos probably could have shielded him a little bit more.
We're getting
They're
res.
gonna have the res though. But,
There's your apocalypse.
There is my apocalypse. That was a lot. That was a good amount of stuff. Panini has the shatter, and Zappa has the grav. We might see like a grav pulse bomb coming out from them. We'll see. Zappa does have to get back. He's going to be the last person to respawn. There's probably not enough time in order to get some sort of set playoff like that, especially not when your team's getting killed and when Skateboard P is down. The last person who could touch the cart has died. And NFG Chaos, they will get stopped, but no one ever finishes 3rd point anyway, so who cares?
Yep, that's basically this map in a nutshell.
That was a really good push from NFG Chaos. They're looking a lot better. Psycho Gamer's Pharah making quite the difference. They didn't have, I don't know if I should go and say there's a correlation between PD Midnight struggling a little bit more on a map and Flame being subbed out, because it was 1 map. It's only been 1/2 of a map, actually. They could definitely come in and win this. NFG Chaos' defense on Eichenwald was, it was bad. It was pretty rough. So, they could definitely just flounder here, but we'll see what happens. Cranster and Shiranui were not bad by any means. They were not bad by any means.
Oh, not at all.
But sometimes players, they bring those intangibles. They bring in some X factor. Flame is definitely like a fountain of X factor for that team, I'd say. I think Panini is also stepping into that role too.
A fountain of X factor.
Yeah.
We do see Zappa on the hog again.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if this is strategy or like a tilt swap, Even though they did well, I definitely felt like on Eichenwald it was kind of a tilt swap, like a, all right, nothing's working, I'm going hog kind of thing.
Yeah.
But their defense worked, or their attack worked out really well. So, I don't know, maybe this is just a set strategy. Maybe, I don't know, Taco is a hog one trick, so.
LOL.
If he's the coach, then he will value hog more than anyone.
Just every suggestion. Yeah, we're having trouble keeping our back line up.
Flank hog.
Have you tried playing hog?
Have you flanked your own backline as hog? Oh, big wall coming
Oh,
up. Anyway, the anti from Aloha as well, just looking pretty nice. Cranster's gonna go down in that engagement, but it doesn't matter. Panini's gonna walk up to Mac and Cheese. I don't think Mac and Cheese knows. He doesn't know why Panini's just swinging on him. I mean, that was unfortunate. Like, what are you gonna do there? And NFG Chaos, they need a pretty staunch defense in order to make this work, and it has not been that so far. Panini pins from downtown, and that's kind of the end. Ansos is back. Probably didn't need to do that.
Yeah, just fed. And wisely, PD Midnight has been on the cart this whole time.
Yes.
We do have a Doomfist perhaps coming in.
Oh,
Panini gets called out, and that's what they need. There's their go button.
Where was he? He was
like off over here for some reason around the corner.
Psycho Gamer is down. Mac and Cheese practically uncontested on the high ground though, as Anna is going to be able to keep up their entire team. Zappa does get frozen, and he doesn't die though, so that just kind of shows you the lack of resources.
Aloha's down though.
Yeah. Skateboard P just clicking heads a little bit. Let's see if they can get one more. Mac and Cheese will finish that. We'll finish off Winter. I don't know what Panini was doing there. I'm gonna be honest. That was he was getting a little cute.
Got a little aggressive.
X factor, too much X factor. That was why. That was Y factor.
Yeah.
That was.
Got onto the wrong axis there. Maybe like a little sprinkle of Z.
Yeah. Getting 3-dimensional with it. But right now, grab coming out from PD Midnight and looking pretty darn good. He's gonna take out. Oh wait. Okay, so Ansos has the better shatter, but I don't know if it's actually gonna matter because the rest of NFG Chaos was not really ready to follow up on it, and they kind of don't have any resources to finish this off. The Flashbang on the Winter, not able to finish anything off. Mac and Cheese is dead as well, and PD Midnight, they will take point A with a pretty good time bank. I don't know who's on the point right now. Looks like it's probably the Lucio. Yep, it's Logi. There we go.
We're gonna follow Panini on his wild adventure.
Oh god, what's he doing? There you go.
He held off this time.
Panini was a normal Reinhardt before he met Fletch, but like, he was a very normal Reinhardt player before he decided to
oh, he's gonna get the kill on Ansos though.
Yeah, just takes the 1v1. Why not? And Panini is pretty low. Does get the Discord on. The Mac and Cheese has swapped over to the Zen, and actually, I mean, that result's it's paying quite a few dividends. That Discord was huge. Psycho Gamer going to elbow drive into the Blizzard. Not really the best of ideas. Ooh, perfect bubble from Winter.
Model charge for Winter.
That was perfect. And Mac and Cheese going to get taken out by Shiranui, and with the Zen down. Well, actually, with the Mei down, I'm not sure. Psycho Gamer has gone down as well. I think that with the spawn advantage, that
Panini getting the shatter out.
Shatter. Yeah, with that fast shatter and the spawn advantage, PD Midnight definitely going to at least get this around the corner. Skateboard P is going to get caught out just trying to leave. Probably could have died on cart there, but it's fine. I get the. I appreciate the restraint. That's what I can say. Psycho Gamer has gone over to the Hanzo, so even more poke. For NFG Chaos is calm. They're just going into a full-out poke war with the Zen, the Hanzo, and the McCree.
Winner high charge. Just do it. Just do it. I know you want to.
I mean, how many ults are we looking at for NFG Chaos? We're looking at 5? Well, now 4.
Yeah.
Psycho Ansos is down. We'll see if they're able to pop anything. Zappa is in them at the moment. Tries to get a little cute with it. Ends up getting grabbed. Let's see if Cranster's High Noon is any bigger. It doesn't really need to be. It might catch the Zen. Or have they gotten... Okay, Logi Bear's just chilling. Just actually bought quite a fair amount of time, a lot more than should have been able to. Pretty solid. The trance. Not going to pop it, decides that the rest of the team will not be able to get there in time.
Yeah, that's wise.
And 3 minutes and 40 seconds to get near the end of point C.
Zappa high charge now. Ooh, Ansos is going to go down Zappa as well. Skateboard P.
Charge gone. And if you're NFG Chaos, you just need to pop these ults. You have so many. You have so many. Especially compared to PD Midnight. You have so
PD cleans up with 2 more kills, and they're fighting. Camping. They're holding in front of where they need to cap the card at right now. Like,
so they've decided, NFG Chaos, they have decided they're going to regroup. Probably a smart thing. I wonder if Zappa's going for like a flank grab or something like that. No, just yeah, might be going towards the high ground and see if they can get a grab from the top ropes. Coalescence seems just to get them in. Logi Bears decided that is the route they want to go. Beat is out at the moment. Zappa, I don't know. I don't know.
Mac
what's
and Cheese
happening.
making use of that Transcendence into Shatter, but the damage is done as Cranster and Shiranui fall.
And there you go. I mean, well, actually, I shouldn't say there you go because now Zappa's dead. But Psycho Gamer is just absolutely popping off. It got a majority of the kills in that fight. And yeah, I mean, still not a lot of ults used for NFG Chaos. They use 1. I guess you can appreciate, or 2. You can appreciate that they still have 3 to go. I don't know. You know, good ult economy NFG Chaos. Fuck it, good job. That's what I'll say. I'll admit it when I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Oh no. Oh, that's a huge grab.
Huge grab. Let's see if the grab dragon.
Grab Dragon gets 2.
Oh, Brett accidentally walked right back into it. Psycho Gamer gonna pick up 4 kills with the
Oh,
grab
no.
dragon. Extra kill, a 5th one. Oh my lord, Psycho Gamer. Just do it all, man. Just do it all.
And again, NFG Chaos managing the ult economy very well here on the end of Havana. They have some good ults coming online. They almost have Coalescence. They're halfway to Transcendence. Bomb's gonna be up in a blink of an eye. And I guess we might get beat out on the side of Midnight. Cranster's got the high noon.
Let's see if they're able to make
Cole is
happen
out.
with it. Skateboard P able to get a lot of cooldowns
Panini's low.
out of them, but
Skateboard
P does
P's
get the
down.
flash cut. Brad decides that now is the go button. They are going to aggress forward with the B. Mac and Cheese on a flank at the moment, trying to get either Shiranui or Cranster. Not sure. Does have the Discord on Cranster. Gets the kill. The rest of their team though is not alive. So close to building up the Transcendence, but sadly, close is not quite 100. Skateboard P does have the pulse bomb, but does get shattered.
And
Is
this
going
could
to
be
die.
it right here.
Looks like it. The Anstos is going to charge in, but actually gets walled off, and that's it. PD Midnight. They take it 3-0, just like last time.
And PD Midnight will take the first win in the Shadow Cup. And as this is the Shadow Cup, we can't be sitting around using the Golden Hammer. In honor of Shadow himself, we are using the Golden Mop. And Blue, who will we be giving the Golden Mop to? The first ever.
First Golden Mop. Who stepped up? I am entirely biased, but I want to give it to Aloha. I think Aloha was looking solid. Perfect. I think the antis on Ant Sauce were perfect. I mean, that was a lot of it. They played a lot of May. They played a lot of May comps, and the point of the May comp is to kind of get the wall on the Ryan and then nade him and then kill him. And the nades were just looking fat. They were looking good. Just solid play. I mean, we never really saw Aloha getting picked first, right? Except for like once on Havana when Psycho Gamer rolled out on the Pharah for the first time all series and probably wasn't used to playing against the Pharah.
And I mean, yeah, any fight where you saw Panini or Winter popping off, it was more often than not because Aloha had nanoed them.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, just a solid job enabling the DPS and the tanks. No matter who was on DPS, they were looking very, very solid. Due to Aloha's constant support. And yeah, that would be my Golden Mob, definitely. Like with emphatically. It was very, very good support.
I 100% agree with that one. Aloha had a great game. I mean, again, you can't have an aggressive tank like Panini without a solid support line. And just between Aloha and Bread, keeping them alive on a lot of those wonky-ass side missions is how you play with a main tank like that. It works pretty well for Oof Troop, and it worked tonight for PD Midnight.
Exactly. And I mean, like we said earlier, Panini wasn't always that kind of a main tank. Like Panini had, and so when you decide to be infinitely more aggressive compared to how Panini used to play, I mean, Aloha has to step up to the plate if they're going to allow that to happen. And I don't know if it was stout improvement or if like just he was always that good, but yeah, I mean, just allowed Panini's evolution as a Reinhardt player in this league to go beyond what it might have if he didn't have supports who are up to par with what Aloha brings to the table. So yeah, looking good.
With that is the first match of the Shadow Cup. The next match we have will be on Tuesday, March 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time between PD Midnight again and Ooh-Ee, Ooh-Ah-Ah, Ting Tang, Walla Walla, Bing Bang.
That'll be fun.
If you enjoyed watching PD on this one, them against Ooh-Ee is another great matchup, and it'll be a fantastic one to watch.
Hard agree. It'll be a good time. I'm really looking forward to casting through the Shadow Cup because I mean a lot of these teams are a lot better than they were at the start, especially Chaos. I mean Chaos, they just lost 3-0, but they are, oh my god, they are so much better.
Yeah, I mean, look how
Than they were at the
close
start of
a lot of those maps were. How close Control was. Went to 3, and they were nail biters.
Yep. And we don't really talk about Eichenwald, but Havana was also very, very, very good.
Yeah,
for them.
Icon was a little rough. I don't think dive was really the right call there for them. And by the time they switched to that Reinhardt, it was just a little too late.
Too late. They had like a minute 10 left. Yeah, just unfortunate. But you know, this is round robin. This is round robin. They're going to be able to learn from their mistakes, see if they can put something together before Shadow playoffs, and maybe even regular season playoffs. See if they can improve a little bit. So, yeah.
Well, Blue, anything else to add?
No, that's it. I'm good. I'm gonna go sleep.
Well, enjoy your sleep. That's it from me as well, and for the Attack Torb League. We'll see you guys next time. Wash your fucking hands and stay Torb.